I got dough, so I'm fit to go. And even though I got dough, I'm trying to get some more. I'm the shit for show. You ain't here, sick of flow. Walk around, pick a pro. Tell a girl to dip it low. You didn't know that, baby girl. Let me get it.
All right. What up, everybody? It's your man, Playa T. That's me doing it really big. You see who I got with me. Man of the hour, the writer of writers himself.
Yes, sir.
Zone J.R. Writer, man.
Hollywood in the hood. You know what it is.
What's good, man?
Cleveland, what's good? I'm here.
You out on tour, huh?
Yes, sir. We everywhere.
What did you think of Ohio? I mean, you know, you heard about the exodus of LeBron and all of that. What did you think about Ohio on your way here?
It's not my first time.
Not your first time?
Nah, I shot my first video in Cincinnati about 5-6 years ago.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, sir. With camera called Shake.
Called Shake? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Shot that in Cincinnati?
Yeah, Nasty Natty. Shouts to the whole Natty at Club Ritz. You know, that used to be a Dipset club.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, now you got your new joint out right now, Body Count, right?
Nah, shouts to the DJs that put that out. That's not my tape, but you know, it's all promos, good promos. So you know, that's a bunch of old music they put together, and you know, I support it, whatever. As long as it's not tearing me down and trying to make me look bad, it's all good. You know what I mean? But my next mixtape is called SS2 Kill 'Em Dead.
SS2 Kill 'Em Dead.
SS2, like it stands for Still Standing Part 2.
Do you got your guys on there, the Thunderbirds and all of that?
Yeah, that's my label, that's my crew, my new movement. You know what I mean? I helped Cam and Jim and Jewels and Hal Rell built the whole Dipset movement, seeing where they came from, where they took it. You know what I mean? Now it's time for me to stand up and be a man and do what I got to do. Feel me?
What did you learn from that experience, you know, being with the Dipset and all of those guys and the success you had as a group? What did you learn that you took to your own label right now?
Hard work pays off at the end of the day, and preparation always brings success. And at that, you got to be, you know, business-minded. Can't let everything be personal and, you know, go to the heart.
Right.
Because this is a business.
Right.
At the end of
now,
the
a
day.
lot of people want to know, are you a studio rat, man? Are you a workaholic when it comes to your music?
I would say, because I got my own studio at my crib, like official studio. So I'm always recording. I could be up 6 in the morning while everybody else sleeping. Right. I have a head start. You know what I mean? I got my own studio. I could be in my boxes, no homo, recording myself, no engineer. I could mix my own stuff, record my own stuff, lay it down, put it together, one-man army type of dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Now how are you being
That's another good investment. If you're an artist coming up, invest into your own studio, because in the long run, you don't have to worry about this person denying you studio time or him being booked up. You know, you got your own. Word.
Was it an easier enough transition going from just an artist to a label head, having your own label?
Was it easier?
Was it easy? Was it hard?
Nah, I'm still in motion, you know, trying to transition, and I'm still learning. I'm young. I'm 26. You know, a lot of artists that's irrelevant and that's relevant. I mean, and that's popping and that are millionaires are well over 30, 34, right. 35. So, you know, I'm still fresh to the game. I'm still learning. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say it's easy, though. Nothing is easy.
Right, nothing's easy.
Hard work, that's the only way it's going to get you there.
Right. Now, with your own label and your own crew and things are you still doing things with your other cats and the diplomats?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah? I
speak to them. Those my brothers. Shout out to the whole set. You know what I mean? Me, Cam, and Jim just did a new song, Club Heater, that's retarded. We hopefully shoot the video for it soon, called Go Cinderella. It's a club banger. Right. You know, New York been playing it, a couple other states been playing it. We about to get behind it, push it real hard, you know.
Right.
Word, but, you know, we definitely back. We definitely back to take it back over and keep the movement moving, but we got our own thing going. Everybody got their own shit, you know what I mean? Everybody's an entrepreneur. Everybody's a boss.
Now, there's a rumor going around in Ohio that you wrote a lot of the lyrics for the Dipset. Is that true or not?
Nah.
Not true at all?
You know, I'm flattered by that, but, you know, everybody's talented in their own right. You know what I mean? Everybody's talented. Jim, Cam, Jewels, Rao, everybody. 40. You know what I mean?
Right.
I would never, you know what I mean? If it is what it is, if that's what it was, then I will keep it funky. I'm not going to say it like, nah. You know what I mean? But nah, hell no.
What's the difference between J.R. Writer of 2004 coming on the scene with Dipset and everything to now, 2011?
I'm clear-minded. I got a whole clear vision for it. You know what I mean? I know how to strategize and plot and prepare for the whole just being successful, you know what I mean? And as far as lyrical, my flow's way more developed. You know what I mean? I got in the game. I got with Cam when I was 18, 17.
Right.
I'm 26 now.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I ain't improve and my craft ain't get better and I ain't master it, then I'm doing something wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
word. That's the that's the difference right there.
What's the vision for Thunderbirds going into the future?
Just to bring a new sound, new look, young look, fresh look. You know what I mean? Word. That's what I'm doing with my next mixtape, and hopefully the Thunderbirds pick up where I left off.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right. Now, do you feel that you have a message to your music? Because a lot of your music resonates with the youth in the street. You know, the troubled youth, the youth out there on the grind trying to make it happen. You know, and they relate to that music. Do you feel like you have an underlying message? And if so, what is that message?
Yeah, I definitely got a message. The message is to go hard, believe in yourself, and if that's what you want to do, whatever it is, go hard for it. You know what I mean? And it'll happen. Word, because that's what I'm doing. I'm just living out my dreams, and whoever's watching me, seeing me come up, you like my music, it's all good. You feel I'm talented, it's all good. But as far as my actions, I'm just showing and proving that you could come from something and make it, come from nothing and make it something.
How flattering is that to be known for lyrics, man?
I mean, you know, lyrics is everything to me. Word. If you can't put your wordplay together, clever, and you don't have swag when you bringing it to the table, then I don't think you have the whole package. Either that or you just got to work on it.
Right.
Work, because it's not all about just rhyming and putting, you know what I mean, rhymes together and just 16s. You got to have the whole package, the look, the sound, how you saying it, what you saying, everything.
Right. Now, you got product out in the streets and everything. How important is it to have a presence on the web?
The web is the new wave right there, new loot, you know what I mean, to get money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely important, way more important than having a CD in stores. Because CDs, if you do your history, CDs is not really selling like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you could blame it on the internet, but the internet really is taking over and it's really opening up doors and other lanes for you to get money.
Right.
Word. And especially for up-and-coming artists that's coming from nothing, you could do it independent and get money.
Right.
You don't even need a label right now. Like, you could, if you hot,
right,
you could stay independent, say F the labels, and do you independent, just off a line. You could be at home.
Right.
You could shoot a video at home and pop off. Be a YouTube sensation out of nowhere.
How do you encourage your label guys, your label mates, the people under your label? How do you encourage them to stay with you and stay on your label when in fact we're in the times where you really don't need a label?
The people that's with me?
Yes, sir.
I don't. How do I convince them or encourage them?
Yeah, encourage them.
Encourage is by my actions. I don't think you will have to, like, if you have to, like, convince or encourage, like you said, I don't think you should, like, they should even be around. Like, it'll have to be something inside them. Like, you gotta believe in that person. You know what I mean? If not, then, you know, it is what it is. You could, you know what I mean?
So it ain't hard to tell.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
Now, where are you on the web? What's your presence like on the web?
You can log on to thunderbirds.com. That's my site. It's still under construction, still being worked on. It'll be launched by April 24th. My mixtape dropped May 24th. So from April 24th till May 24th, I'll be heating up. You'll find new songs and new T-shirts and all types of stuff on that site. You know what I mean?
J.R. Ryder, the writer of writers, y'all.
Hollywood to the hood, man. You know what it is. Cleveland, stand up. I got love for the whole Ohio, the whole Double O, Dayton, Columbus, Nasty Natty, everybody.
Now, I used to get in Ohio. You too?
Nah. Nah. I used to get in the Harlem.
Maybe from now on, maybe, huh? With Thunderbirds.
I get it in Ohio now.
You get it in Ohio now? That's what's up, man. Appreciate you, man. J.R. Ryder, man. The writer.
Dipset.